What's good, YouTube? It's Tap Money here with a quick Emax Nighthawk Pro 280 update. First thing we're going to do is, it's early in the morning, good morning, have our coffee. I know y'all niggas like, I ain't watching your video here, you sip no coffee, brother. But, alright, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to switch out this front plate for the camera. You see I got it all together now. At 3200 milliamp, 3 cell, 30 C-burst LiPo. I got my voltmeter here, so I can just plug it right up in there. The light bar is bluish white. Look like, man, it's real bright too. It's real bright. Now they say it get hot, but my battery ran down before this got so hot that I couldn't touch it. So I don't know what was wrong with the other one, but mine's is cool. But that's the project for the day. I got some new antennas coming, and that's it. Oh, and I did the bottom plate like RC Nerd 74. So I carbon fibered it out. I didn't put the screws all the way through. What I did was use my hot glue gun and just hot glued it on both sides of the screw and the carbon fiber. It's not the neatest, but it's not the messiest, and it looks pretty good. And it covers that board, the control board under it. Yeah, and I can leave the legs on. It's not touching the ground at all. So, but I'm gonna edit run the first flight video of this. I'm just gonna hover it a little bit out back. I balanced the props. It wasn't too bad. I didn't have to balance none of the hubs on none of the props. They was good. But I did have to balance 3 of the props. Needed balancing. But I did that. And I think it's ready to go. I calibrated everything. I didn't change any of the default settings. I left everything on default settings. So when I'm hovering it in the video that you're going to see, it's going to be everything straight out of the box basically. The only thing I did was turned on so the props don't spin when I arm it. Alright, that's all I did. And I turned on one shot. Enable. I turned that on. Other than that, I didn't change none of the settings, none of the gains, none of the PIDs, nothing. I don't know how to mess with that yet, and I'm not going to mess with it. But that's what I'm going to do right now. Let me change this red plate out because I got it tilting up front, and I'm not going to be hauling ass like that just yet. I'm going to put this black one that came with it on there so the camera can sit nice and straight. Alright, so when you see it hovering, it had this one on there. Let me get to that. Tap Money. Holla at your boy. One love. Alright, YouTubers, this Tap Money. Made in flight Nighthawk Pro 280. I'm just going to hover it a little bit in the air so y'all can see how stable it is, right? You see the light on there. The light is bright. I'm zoning back out. Take it up for a second. Just for a minute, not long, right? And I ain't gonna take it up real high. If I go out of frame, sorry y'all. Back up a little bit more. Alright, here we go. This is it with no trimming or tuning of the trims or nothing. It's straight out of the box right here. It's kind of windy today too. Pretty sure they can see that. 'Cause. It's going up and down. Alright, here we go.
lot different than a Phantom though, but still it's real stable. How fast it is. Windy out here. That gust of wind hits it and it just like shakes it a little bit. Trying to trim it a little bit from the controller. He's pulling to the left. I got it in frame.
I'm about to say, as long as you don't go above, that's good. Yeah, you good.
Me testing the controls, not going crazy, seeing how sensitive it is. Pretty good. I'm not going to do no pirouettes because of the yard, it's too small. And I'm not used to it as of yet. I'm not flying FPV, I'm flying in line of sight. So I can get used to it, but I'm going to land it. I just wanted y'all to see how bright that light was and how stable it is, right? I'm going to bring it down and land it and wait till the day when it's not so windy to fly it. And we'll do some FPV. Alright? Tap money. I'll let your boy. One love.